And welcome back, everyone. So in this one we are going to be making this part and the rest of the object in the coming parts. So let's just go ahead and continue modeling. So after this stage is mostly just extruding and stuff like that. So you could see that we have a little bit of kind of bevelish kind of feeling in here. You can see when these two meet, there is kind of bevel there. So that we are going to be tackling that one, and let me just delete this and make sure the 3D cursor is in the center. If it's not, use the cursor origin like this and press point and use the scaling point, the medium point. So if I now extrude again and S and shift Z, you can see that we are scaling perfectly in the X and Y axis. So I'll just put it a little bit like this. Good. Loop tools, circle. I would love if this was not getting annoying, but it's not a circle. So what we are going to do is the same old trick. Apply this, right click loop tools, and make it a circle like this. Good. And I think this is cranking up because it's not an even number, I guess. So if I go ahead here and enable the statistics, you can see that we have vertices selected. Let me check. At 20 vertices. I don't know why it is not acting right, so let me just adjust it myself like this. So for the next parts, we'll need this to be a circle so that the watch doesn't look weird. But this looks good enough for us. So let me just insert it like this. Okay. It's good enough. So let's do the bottom part where we are at it. So let's do a circle here. Yeah, the bottom part is doing fine. Yeah, good. So we are going to be bringing back the mirror modifier right now. So let me just delete this part, add a mirror modifier, enable clipping. So that's good. So for this part, we are going to be adding this guy, and that is super easy. We just select this guy, extrude it in the Z axis, and extrude again in this axis, GZ, and while holding control to put it there. So you see there is a bevel thing there. So we are going to be mimicking that one using this method and just extruding this guy like this. So if I could go in the side view, you could see from the old modeling exercises I did before making this course, you could see that we are having issues. Ooh, what is this? So I'll just okay. So now if I go like this, select this guy, would I be selecting anything else? No. So I'll just extrude this guy in the Z axis and move it just about there. Good. So if I scale, Shift Z, you could see that we have it perfectly in place. Amazing. And once we do the beveling and stuff, it will look much more better. So far I like it. Good. Shade smooth, and let's do auto smooth. And one thing we've forgotten about is the subdivision surface. Maybe it's time to add it in the bevel. So put the bevel above the subdivision to get this, but what we want to do is change the angle to weight. So we want to assign the custom weights for the parts that we want. So I'll go here, item, and bevel weight, make it 1. So make it smaller like this and give it around 2 or 3 bevels. Good. So select this, mean bevel weight. Amazing. This guy needs a bevel weight This guy needs a bevel weight. Okay, let's just see this guy. Okay, yeah. The whole this part needs a bevel weight of 1. You see it's coming live, the project. Yeah. We need 1 here, mean bevel weight. And we need 1 here, mean bevel weight. Good. Let's give it a 2 of the subdivision. Let's give this guy bevel weight, the top part and the bottom part. Let's give it a bevel weight 2. Now you see that we have a nice cleaner look to it. And you see that the bevel is coming alive too. And if I go shade smooth, yeah, this thing is coming alive too. This we'll be fixing later on the other stages of this modeling. But for now, we're just going to ignore this artifact kind of thing. It kind of needs a little bit of bevel like this. But if I add it right now, we'll be messing up a lot of stuff for us. So let's just go right here, add a bevel weight, and add a bevel weight here for this too, to show our crease. I think this is way too much, 0.5, to give it a nice kind of edge. Okay, English keyboard. Yeah, I like this. So what else are we missing here? So we have this guy going at it. We have the, what do you call it? This guy. Maybe if I put it like this, maybe it looks aligned more. Good. We have the bevel. We have the nozzles. I think this guy is a little bit, off. Okay, good. GZ to put it a little bit more down. We don't want to see that much of you. Okay, good. I am liking this. So I think I should add 1 more here and kind of announce this guy myself. Shift Z like this, maybe. Yeah, good. So if I go like this and move it backwards, so you see this bevel here is a kind of bigger, so that's why I thought about adding a bevel right here. So if I do this, and leave this guy unbeveled, what would happen? Okay, I think this is the look that we are going for, but I think having both of them creased give us a better result. Okay, let's just keep going. We are spending way too much on unnecessary detail. Sorry, I have a flu. That's why my voice is a little bit tangled. Maybe I should not be doing courses right now, but I can't sleep on this guy. So let's just scale it down like this. Move it down and mean bevel weight there. We are going to be beveling it ourselves, but for now, let's just put it like that. And let's see more angles. So you see that this is slanted more. We have give it a little bit of, we like it like this. Nice. So our project is going good, and you see that we have this guy, but something this is not sitting right with me is this should be a little bit more less, I guess. Yeah, this is good. And maybe just move this guys a little bit outward so we could see more. You don't always have to follow every reference to the point. You just need something to give you a good and appealing image. So I think this is a nice way to approach this. Okay, that's amazing. So you could see that we have this and we have everything else in line. Okay, I think maybe I gave it a little bit way too much. Okay, yeah. Sorry if I'm, getting back and forth with it too much. Okay, we are good to go. So now we have this guy. We just need one that goes under there, and let's just fill the bottom part. Where is the bottom part? Let's see a reference. So you see that we have this guy in the inside and everything. That would take us forever. So we are going to be using a closed lid kind of example, and this like this. But we are going to be replacing the Seamaster with an Omega logo. And I'm thinking of adding the bolts right here because, it could give us a little bit more detail for it. Yeah, we are going to be adding that one, but the rest are not going to be added. So if I fill this right now, if I extrude it like this and scale it and Shift Z, change it to 3D cursor, Shift Z this like this, that would be all for the bottom, but I want to give it, some kind of what do you call it, a little bit more detail to it. So what I'm thinking is scale it outwards like this. Let me just maybe delete this guy. Yeah, select A, merge by distance, so we can delete the duplicated parts. Move this guy to the edge, and now extrude it a little bit to the bottom. Scale it again, scale Shift Z. So now we have a nice looking bump here, mean bevel weight right there, and this also should give us a nice bevel. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking. If it doesn't look that good, we are going to be changing it, but I like it so far. And this geometry should be a little bit to the side. Okay. So GZ like that. Okay, that nice bump is helping it too much. Okay, I like it. So let's select drain this guy first. Scale Shift Z like that. So now you can see that we have the same situation from the top part. Extrude it again like this, extrude, scale by Z, and go like this and extrude it in the Z axis, and kind of give it the lid on it. So let's just scale it down and extrude. We can't just fill it because we have this going on. Let me just put it like that. And okay, why is this not connecting? Merge at center, top view. Okay, it's good. And just move it in the Z axis. And where is this guy? Yeah, and fill it, I guess. Fill it like this. Okay, amazing. So now what we are going to do is have a little bit of dent in there. So if I select here, Control B, scale Shift Z like this, and put it a little bit down so we have a nice looking Seamaster. Go like this and add one here, GZ, and let's just give this guy a mean bevel weight in this guy too. So we have a nice looking okay, nice looking render, model. Let's put it down. Okay, I like it. So we are going to be adding the omega and stuff like that in there, and for the rest, this is good. This is more than enough for our purposes. So the commercial is going to be, having a lot of close-ups. That's why I'm, taking care of the details way too much. Okay, I just wanted, to have a nice bump kind of thing here and give this guy bevel weight to give it a nice look here. Okay. Yeah, good. So we have one going on there, and let me just bevel this guy. Oh, before I do this, maybe let's put it on hold here and see you in the next part.